So what adjustments do you make when chipping from an uphill lie? Do you adjust your setup or your swing or both? I'll discuss that next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf,
Look at this putt, guys.
what we play.
Nice shot.
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to another thrilling week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And boy, I'm excited to welcome today's group from SAP America, Winning Golf's 2013 title sponsor. Today, this talented group will compete around the green in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge and hopefully take home some amazing prizes like this Cleveland 588 RTX wedge, the #1 wedge in golf. Plus, today's champion will get the pitch from 90 feet for the keys to a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Well, I can hardly wait for the competition to begin. But first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, the beautiful and historic Radley Run Country Club. For nearly 50 years, Radley Run Country Club has provided the surrounding neighborhood and community with the very best in club leisure, recreation, and amenities. It is most definitely a family-oriented member-owned club that retains the quiet ambiance and character of the historic Brandywine Valley. Radley Run Country Club, which opened its doors in 1965, was once a property owned by William Penn and Samuel Painter. The on-site mansion house, known as Radley's Gem, dates back to 1770 and provides members and guests with a unique setting for social gatherings, wine tasting dinners, and intimate receptions. Of course, the dining opportunities don't stop there. Radley's Pub offers a casual setting and welcoming atmosphere, much like a regular neighborhood hangout. Complementing the pub is the elegant dining room, which is perfect for banquets and weddings and can accommodate as many as 200 guests. The charming Butler room, which sits adjacent to the dining room, is ideal for intimate meals or small corporate lunches.
At Radley Run, we are very family focused. We have great tennis facilities and a pool facility as well as golf course. We have academies in all three of those areas with well over 500 kids combined between the three groups. We just painted new quick start tennis lines on our tennis courts and host junior USTA tournaments here at the club.
On the recreational side, Radley Run offers many unique programs for the whole family. The pulse of the club in the summertime is centered around its beautiful 25-meter pool, a place of games and leisure for adults and children. The swimming program also offers a competitive junior swim team that competes in numerous meets with clubs in the surrounding area. Radley's tennis facilities include 4 hard courts and 4 lighted hard true courts, as well as 2 lit paddle tennis courts, bringing year-round racket play for all ages to Radley Run. And last but certainly not least is the superbly conditioned 18-hole championship golf course created by well-known English course designer Alfred Toll. This challenging layout, which stretches to 6,847 yards from the tips, creatively incorporates 2 running brooks, the Plum Run and the Radley Run. The course and practice facilities are meticulously maintained, and the views starting from the very first hole are inspiring. At Radley Run, the competitive golfer and the casual golfer alike will find events that will suit their game and the golf games of their children. While adult golfers have 3 sets of tees, the juniors also have 2 sets of their own tees. One thing is for sure, Radley Run caters to the entire family.
We have quite a few opportunities for all different age groups, and we start with our juniors. We have over 100 juniors in our program. It's been really incredible. It's grown over the years.
Radley is the place for families. We're all about creating memories and this great picturesque background, and it's basically like your own backyard. You get to come and have fun and leave with great memories. If
you would like to learn more about the many amenities that Radley Run Country Club can offer its members, or are interested in planning a golf outing, wedding, or special gathering, please call 610-793-1660 or visit the web at radleyruncountryclub.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm on the tee today with Dr. Ed Matikovic, the athletic director at Westchester University, finishing up his 18th year. Dr. Matikovic, welcome to Winning Golf.
Thanks. Thanks for having me, Doug. It's a pleasure.
Well, Ed, we could talk a long time about the men's and women's golf programs at Westchester, but today I'd like to focus on all the sports. And we have had a lot of success in the last couple of years at Westchester University. Can you share that with us?
Well, I guess the highlight is us winning really 3 national championships over a 12-month span. November of 2012, we won the Field Hockey National Championship, turned around that spring, won the Baseball National Championship, which is very, very difficult for northern teams to do in baseball, and then came right back in the following fall of 2013 and repeated as the Field Hockey champions. That in addition to several years ago winning 2 lacrosse national championships. So we're pretty happy with how that all happened, and plus the fact of winning numerous conference championships, especially the last 6 or 8 years.
Well, it's nice to see all the success at Westchester University, and we have 24 varsity sports there. We just received a tremendous award here the last couple of weeks. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Doug, the 24 sports are the largest in the country at the Division II level. We were just awarded the Dixon Trophy, which is the award for scoring the most points of all the teams in a conference competition. One of the difficulties for us is that we have to average all those sports in versus schools that maybe have 17 or 19 or even 15 or 14 sports. So we have to do well in a lot more sports in order to win that thing. And I'm elated. I'm elated for our especially our coaches who work real hard to recruit and raise money to give scholarships to kids, and certainly the student athletes who do a great job academically and athletically in our program. So I'm very proud of that award, especially the size of our program and what we have to do to be good across the board.
Well, it's a good time to be a student athlete at Westchester University, and a good time for the coaches and student athletes to thank the student body, the administration, the alumni, and the community around the school that supports these programs year in and year out.
Yeah, I echo that, Doug. I mean, without all those folks, none of this is possible. The support that we get from our for the student athletes, from our alums and the community, and our students in general has been tremendous, and it's very much appreciated.
Well, continued success, Dr. Matikovic, and thank you for being on the tee.
Thanks, Doug. Thanks. It's a pleasure being here.
You're welcome.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, how the game should feel. Now let's meet our competitors. Andy Williams, Henry Blank, Stefan Kanice, Rick Lloyd, Dennis Joseph, Tara Butler Krgovic.
Well, Andy Williams, thank you for serving as our host today. And Andy, I'm really excited to have a special day with the SAP America team. We're going to have a lot of fun here at Radley Run.
Well, thank you, Doug. And, as a third-year sponsor of the program, we're really looking forward to having a good day today.
Well, thank you, Andy. And group, I thought we'd start with a fun chipping contest. How's that sound?
Great. Wow.
All right, well, here's the deal. Everybody's going to chip from 70 feet at the same time. So some of your golf balls may bounce into each other, but the bottom line is this. Whoever ball is closest to the hole in the end will win a great prize. How about 2 rounds of golf, green fees and cart fees right here at Radley Run Country Club? Perfect. All right, let's get ready to chip. Ready, team? 1, 2, 3, chip. Now, what a challenging green this is. It's very, very fast. Looks like one's going to get pretty close to the hole, and here it comes. Wow, what a green here. Well, Henry Blank, congratulations. You're headed to Radley Run Country Club. Well done.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, we already given away some great golf. And we come back, one of these guys could win up to $5,000 in cash. That's right, $5,000. You won't want to miss that.
Coming up, Doug gives us some winning golf tips, plus one of our contestants will pitch for a new Infiniti JX when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
Nobody ever called me the next big thing. My whole career I've been sort of overlooked, flying under the radar. Kind of like Cleveland with irons. They don't have some crazy name or gimmick. They just show up when it matters. Like me.
Introducing Cleveland 588 irons. Multiple flight, feel, and forgiveness profiles for the ultimate fit.
I guess you can't stay under the radar forever.
Golf isn't just what we do. It's all we are. You can feel it in our gloves and when you walk in our shoes. We know how to be light, comfortable, flexible, and how to make every day playable. And when you're a player, you wear the mark. FJ, the mark of a player.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Srixon Golf Balls. Play a better ball. Srixon. See more putters. Hide the red dot. See more. Haas Jordan Umbrellas. Golf and specialty umbrellas made from the finest quality materials. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, SAP team, are you ready to putt for some cash?
Yeah!
Well, here's the deal. My host, Andy Williams, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then spin the wheel to see how much cash he's putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000 to $5,000, and all you got to do to win the cash is make a 30-foot putt. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Andy Williams, who is our lucky contestant?
Let's find out.
This is very exciting.
The winner is Dennis Joseph.
Dennis Joseph, come on down.
Come on down.
Hello, Dennis.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd love to see you spin that wheel. Let's see how much cash we're putting for. $1,000.
Nice.
Well, Dennis Joseph is ready to putt from 30 feet for $1,000. This exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from U.S. Hole in One Insurance. Let's see what happens. He's got a good line. Coming a little left side of the hole. Won't come back. It's coming back. It's got a chance. Wow. What a great effort by Dennis Joseph. Well, great effort, Dennis. Left to right putt. Almost made it.
Oh, it's real close, real close.
Well, we didn't give away the cash, but the good news is we still have a ton of prizes to give away in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the incredibly challenging and lightning speed 18th green at Radley Run Country Club. Our competitors will showcase their short game skills with some challenging shots in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. We start things off with a 45-foot chip shot. Stefan Kanice shows off some short game touch.
High side, should come down towards the hole. And a nice shot by Stefan Kanice.
Dennis Joseph looks to claim the prize with this chip to 3.5 feet.
Well, that's a nice touch. Looks like about 3 feet from the hole. Well done, Dennis.
But Rick Lloyd steals the round with this shot to about 2 feet from the pin.
Right next to the cup. Rick Lloyd, what a shot.
Round 2 features a 30-yard pitch from the first cut. Tara Butler Krgovic starts things off well.
With a beautiful touch on a challenging shot here on the 18th. And that's well done by Tara Butler Krgovic. Well done, Tara.
Rick Lloyd continues his fine play.
Rick Lloyd going with a sand wedge. Boy, you need a touch on this green, and here it comes. Left to right, down towards the cup. Look at this incredible shot by Rick Lloyd.
Real good.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome.
But Dennis Joseph raises his game to take the prize.
This is sharp break from left to right, coming down towards the hole. And that's just a terrific tour shot by Dennis Joseph.
Yes.
Wow. Man.
Round 3 is a 30-foot chip from the rough with an uphill right to left break. Andy Williams rolls it to less than 4 feet away.
Boy, this should settle just below the hole. And look at that shot by Andy Williams.
Rick Lloyd is about an inch better.
Lloyd from an uphill lie going right to left, and boy, what a nice effort by Rick Lloyd.
But check out Tara Butler Krgovic. She's 2 feet from the cup and takes the round.
Coming towards the hole. And that has a chance. Wow.
Next, it's a putting contest with this 25-foot uphill challenge. Tara Butler Krgovic continuing to play well.
Just past the hole. Well done, Tara.
Stefan Kanice steps up his game with this shot to 2 feet.
Right behind the hole. Well done, Stefan.
Rick Lloyd shows some touch.
Rick Lloyd, right below the hole. It's got a chance.
He's less than a foot away. But Henry Blank grabs the prize with this highlight to 6 inches.
Low, wow. What an effort by Henry Blank.
Up next, it's our survivor round. But first, Doug takes us to short game school.
Today I would like to discuss the setup and the swing when chipping from an uphill lie. Sound good, group?
Yes, that's great.
3 things I want to talk about. Number 1 is your ball position. It's important that your ball is slightly behind middle in your stance. So if middle is here, I'm going to have my ball on this side of middle. Number 2 is my hand position. I want my hands slightly ahead of the golf ball. So this would be even with the ball. This would be behind the ball. I'm going to ask you to have them slightly ahead of the golf ball. And number 3 is the body angles. Your body angles are very important. I want your body angles, your shoulders and your hips, to match the slope of the land. To do that, I'm going to put a lot more weight on my back foot. That's going to bring the front side of my body up and allow me to swing through the grass rather than into the ground. If you put your weight forward like in many chip shots, it creates a very steep angle of attack and you'll stub the club and the ball will go a couple feet. So the key is set your weight back on your right foot or your back foot. That'll allow you to swing up through the grass and the ball will go towards the hole. Any questions? No. Well, then I would love to have a volunteer. Rick Lloyd, could you help us out, please? Rick? Okay, Rick, let's get you into that perfect setup. First, we're going to make sure the ball is a little behind middle, so I want to draw a line back in here, okay? I'm going to ask you to put your hands slightly ahead of the golf ball on this side of the ball, okay? And then I'm going to ask you to sit about 75% of your weight on that right leg, okay? That will allow you to swing up through the grass rather than into the ground. Okay. So we don't want to lift. We want to take that club away low and swing through the grass. Okay? Okay? Yep. When you're ready, let it go. I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from SAP America right through that ball. Oh, look at this shot, guys.
That's a nice looking shot.
What a beautiful touch from right to left. Whoa! What a great shot by Rick Lloyd. Well, you can see when chipping from an uphill lie, you better have the right setup. That's winning golf. Well done, Rick.
Thanks for the tip, Doug. That was great.
You got it.
The top 2 players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. And check out the shot we have for our competitors. A chip shot from 60 feet with a severe right to left break. Tara Butler Krgovic starts things off well.
And look at this attempt. It should catch the crest and roll down towards the hole. That's a real nice effort by Tara. Well done.
Rick Lloyd gets it to less than 7 feet.
Rick Lloyd with a sand wedge, and boy, this is nice and soft. And you have to be here on the 18th green at Radley Run, and here it comes. Tour conditions here at Radley Run, and look at that ball roll.
Henry Blank is a few inches better.
Henry Blank.
Work out.
Not bad. All right, Henry, good try. Henry Blank.
Dennis Joseph makes a run at the final.
Dennis Joseph with a 54-degree wedge, and boy, this looks very good. Coming down towards the hole. This should come back towards the hole at the end, and here it comes. And boy, that's a beautiful touch by Dennis Joseph.
But 2 others bettered those efforts.
Stefan Kanice with a pitching wedge. And boy, it's a great touch. Starting high here and coming down towards the hole. And that's a terrific shot by Stefan Kanice. Beautiful effort, Stefan.
And Andy Williams.
Andy Williams with a nice stroke, starting on the right side. This is a challenging green here at Radley Run. And here it comes down towards the hole. And that is a incredible golf shot by Andy Williams.
Although Williams and Kanice earned spots in the final as part of the first-class SAP team, they graciously gave up their spots to Rick Lloyd and Dennis Joseph. So we're down to 2, and only 1 can be this week's champ. Coming up, our 2 finalists will go up and in to find out who'll chip for a new infinity when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahans.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Legendary headwear, wear what the pros wear, legendary. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's now time for the exciting SAP Up and In playoff, which will decide this week's winner. Now the format is simple. Whoever gets their ball in the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. If the players tie in regulation, we will have a one-shot chip-off to determine our champion. Well, we're down to 2, and for our finalists, it's up and in for some awesome prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and a chance to pitch for a gorgeous Infiniti G37 convertible. Our first shot in the SAP playoff will be a 30-yard pitch shot from the fairway. Rick Lloyd will have the honors. Rick is a retired SAP architect. He carries a 16 handicap and plays most of his golf at DuPont Country Club. Well, Rick is ready to go. This is certainly one of the most challenging greens in the entire Philadelphia area, the 18th at Radley Run. It's a tough shot. Very fast green, but he knocked it about 15 feet, so not a bad effort by Rick Lloyd. And now it's Dennis Joseph's turn to try and battle this challenging 18th green. Dennis is a VP of operations at QMS, has a 20 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Penn Oaks. It's like a high, soft shot. Should come down towards the hole a little bit. Very fast greens, and also about 15 feet away. This should be a great playoff. Well, since Dennis Joseph is away, he will putt first. He has about 17 feet, downhill right to left. Very challenging putt, but he's seen this line before. He's going to have to give it a great touch here. And he does, and look at this putt coming down. It's very fast. And it's going to be about 6 feet from the cup. It just tapped that ball, and it doesn't stop here. And now Rick Lloyd's turn. He has about 15 feet also right to left. He's got a beautiful setup. Let's see if he can stroke it to the hole. Coming right to left, it's coming at the hole, it's got a chance, it's in the hole! What an unbelievable putt by Rick Lloyd, and he is our champion here at Radley Run Country Club. High fives all around. Well, Rick Lloyd, congratulations.
Thanks, Doug.
Well, you had an amazing up and down from 30 yards on the 18th green at Radley Run. That's not easy. That was a sensational putt. I hope you had a great day with Winning Golf.
It's a great day out here. We appreciate our host, SAP, Winning Golf, and Doug, thank you for all the tips.
Well, you're quite welcome. It was great to spend the day with you, and you've already won a lot of prizes, Rick, and a slot in the Winning Golf Championship this fall, which is a great day.
That's great.
And in a couple minutes, you're going to have the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for a brand new, spectacular Infiniti G37 convertible. How does that sound?
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Well, this man's got a short game, so whatever you do, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Up next, we try to give away a new car in our Infiniti Champions Pitch. Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, will be right back.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
What do 16% larger grooves feel like? What does a rotational face pattern feel like? How about dimensionally optimized laser milling? It feels like the most advanced spin technology ever engineered into a single club face. The new 588 Rotex wedge from Cleveland Golf feels like the best wedge we've ever built, because that's exactly what it is.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti Inspired Performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win an amazing Infiniti G37 convertible. Winning Golf is thankful to have two terrific dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. We are on the practice green at Radley Run Country Club. Our champion, Rick Lloyd, is 90 feet away. If he can hit the pitch shot of his life, he will drive home in a luxurious Infiniti G37 convertible. Maybe it happens right here at Radley Run Country Club. Rick Lloyd right at the hole. Oh, just past the hole. That was a good effort by Rick Lloyd. What a great champion here at Radley Run Country Club. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from beautiful Radley Run Country Club. This facility provides endless opportunities for the entire family. I'd also like to thank my host, Andy Williams, and the entire SAP team for a day full of great highlights, great camaraderie, and lots of laughs. Well, hopefully next week we'll give away that new Infiniti. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Everybody